welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey girlies! So today's video is going to be my morning skincare routine. I definitely want to do a nighttime one for you guys very soon because I feel like everything that I do at nighttime is playing a very big part in clearing my skin out, because as you guys can see, girl got clear skin. I ain't got a single pimple on my face right now, and I believe that these products and everything that I have been doing for the past 3 to 4 months has completely cleared my skin out and helped it. As you guys know, I have been having a battle with acne since I was like 15 years old, and I will use something and it'll work for a while, but then after maybe a month it'll just stop working altogether. So I believe that these products actually, my band-aid is falling off. You're probably wondering why I have a band-aid on my chin, huh? So basically last night, you guys, there was a very tragic accident and I got injured. There is a step to go into my shower, but there's also one to get out, and I forgot that there was one to go out, so my chin hit the step. So that's why I have a band-aid on my face right now. Your girl's skin is completely clear, and I feel like all of these products have definitely just transformed my skin in the past couple of months. In the first 2 months, my skin was kind of like, okay, it's looking a little better, but it's not really changing that much. But in the past month, you guys, wow. Some of you may be thinking maybe she's made some lifestyle changes. Yeah, I have. I'm eating more Taco Bell. I'm pretty sure all those synthetic ingredients are not helping my skin, so I'm gonna leave it to the skincare. All these cleansers and serums and moisturizers I'm about to show you guys have been purchased with my own money, and I will put everything in the description. I'll put all the names and stuff if you guys are interested in checking any of these out. Most of them you have to actually order online, but some of them you can get from Target, so I'll put everything in the description. So like I said, we're only focusing on morning time right now, so it is 11 o'clock, so I'm going to show you guys everything that I do on a regular daily basis. So every morning I follow a 8-step routine, and I actually found this on the back of a pamphlet that came with a skincare product I tried in the past, which didn't do too good with my skin, but at least I got a regimen out of it and I got something from it. So first you're going to cleanse, tone, then mask, essence, oil, serum, moisturize, and then eye cream. And like I said, I do this twice a day. I just switch out a couple of the products here and there. But before we cleanse my skin, let's take this little band-aid off because we don't need that. So because I do make it a habit to wash my face really well the night before, I feel like I don't have to do too much the next morning, but I still obviously want to clean my skin. So this is the 4th Ray Beauty Cloud Bank Milky Cleanser. Everything from 4th Beauty is around $12 to $15, so it is pretty inexpensive, but you do have to order this stuff online. I'm gonna go ahead and take this and my Vanity Planet, and I'm gonna wash my face with both of these. I have been using a Vanity Planet for probably, I don't know, maybe since 2015. It has been a minute, you guys. Obviously, I have not been using the same one. I've been using a different one. I get a new one at least every 6 to 8 months. This is the Spin for Perfect Skin Complete Face and Body Cleansing System, and right now I am just using the Daily Cleansing Facial Brush. This is the gentle one. It does come with other ones inside of the kit. So obviously you get the Daily Cleansing Brush, but then you also get the exfoliating one, the body brush, and the pumice stone that you can actually use for the bottom of your feet. Because I do usually use an enzyme-based exfoliator, I like to add this to my routine just to give me a little bit of an extra, a little extra cleansing. This is very gentle on the skin, and that's very important to me because I do have sensitive skin. I do get breakouts once in a while, so I don't want to use anything that's going to be too harsh, and obviously you shouldn't pop your pimples, so you don't want to use anything that's too rough on your skin that can actually spread the infection. So that's what I really like about this brush. It's extremely gentle on the skin. It's obviously easy to travel around with. I can literally just stick it in the box and put it in my suitcase. I feel like it really gently lifts away all those nasty dead skin cells and leaves you with a really nice, smooth, clean base for your makeup and obviously the rest of your skincare routine. Obviously, you could pair it with any of your favorite cleansers, any of your favorite products, and I believe that it is gentle enough. And if you want something a little bit more than just makeup wipes, or maybe a cotton pad or something, this is definitely something that I recommend investing in and adding to your collection and adding to your routine. Obviously, you guys know that I love Vanity Planet because I've been using it for literally years, so if you guys are interested in checking it out, you can use the code SIMPLY7 to get 70% off and get your full brush set for only $30, and I promise you, this is a very good investment in your skincare routine. So like I said, we're gonna go ahead and cleanse the face, so I'm gonna take my Vanity Planet and my Cloud Bank Milk Cleanser. I'm gonna splash my face with lukewarm water. Do not splash your face with extremely hot water because you're damaging your skin. So we're gonna go ahead and add some of the cleanser to the brush and start cleansing the skin. I really like this cleanser. It is very gentle, and it also leaves your skin feeling a little moisturized at the end too. And I'll usually just go around my skin for about 1.5 minutes, sometimes 2 minutes, because I want to really make sure that We are cleansing everything, any residue, anything from my pillow the night before. Another tip for you guys is I actually change my pillowcase every single night. I do not ever skip a night. Maybe I'll flip the pillow over the next day if I get too lazy, but typically I do change my pillowcase every single night. If you don't want to go out and buy a bunch of pillowcases, use an old t-shirt, obviously a clean one, but just use an old t-shirt and just put that on your pillow and you're good to go, and you can just throw it in your hamper. And now I'm just gonna pat dry my face and not rub it because we don't want wrinkles, and make sure you are using a clean towel every single time. You do not want to use the same towel you were drying your butt with, sis, okay? So now that my face is nice and clean, we're gonna move on to the next step, which is toning. So we are going to take the Fourth Ray Beauty Keep Clear Clarifying Tonic, and I'm going to take a cotton round and just put a little bit on here and just put it all over my face. I don't really focus so much in my like T-zone. I just kind of like go everywhere. So just gonna put this all over my face. And I always at nighttime, I'll wash my face sometimes and then do this, and I will see makeup still on there, and then I will wash my face again and then do this whole routine again because I want to make sure that I get everything off. I am so about my skincare these days, you guys, and I think that might actually be, it's burning. I think that might be why my skin has been doing so good, because I'm actually really taking care of it. And the next step in the routine is to use a mask, except it's not the mask in the sense of like one of these where it's a clay mask and you put it on. It's actually a cream that you leave on your face. It's just a little bit more intense. But I do like to save my overnight miracle mask for nighttime, so we're gonna skip that part right now and we're gonna go on to the next, which is essence. For essence, I have been using the Soroki Rice Embryo Calming Essence. I believe this is a product of Korea. Yeah, you can only get this in Korea, but I got this online. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of this, just literally one pump of it. And I'm gonna put this all over my face. It smells so good, locks in all of the products, and really helps everything else that you're about to put your face really absorb in. So I never skip my essence. And I've gone through several different essences, and this is the one that doesn't break me out, so we've been sticking to this one. Next step is to use a facial oil. So again, we're using a Fourth Ray Beauty product, and this is the Glow Up Facial Oil. And I only take 2 or 3 drops of this just because it does go everywhere, and also I do have acne prone skin, so what sense does it make for me to overdo oil on my face when I already am having an issue with that, you know? The thing is, I remember thinking that facial oil would be really bad for my skin because I was like, okay, I get pimples, maybe that's gonna make it worse, but it actually helps so much. And I just ordered another facial oil from them, which I will show you guys. I'll actually include all of those new products in the next skincare routine video to show you, but I did just get a facial oil that actually helps with acne. This one is just a regular one, but they do have one with salicylic acid and stuff in it, so I just ordered that one last night, so I'll show you guys whenever it gets in. Next part of my routine is to use a serum, and I like to use a 2% hyaluronic acid serum, and Fourth Ray just managed to have one, so I've been using this. As you can see, this is the one product I have run out the fastest of just because I love it so much. I like to take 2 drops of this in my hands, warm it up, and push it all over my face. Hyaluronic acid binds with the water and literally retains moisture like a madman on your face, you guys. Hyaluronic acid is literally so good for preventing wrinkles and hydrating the face. So sometimes even after using hyaluronic acid, I won't have to put a moisturizer on, but I still do it for that extra little touch, I guess. If you are somebody that experiences redness, aka like me, this is going to be your best friend. So the next step is moisturizing. So it kind of depends on how my skin feels that morning on how like intensive a moisturizer I want to use. These are both by Fourth Ray Beauty. This is the lightweight, and I don't even remember what this one is called because I literally like got oil on it or something and it like smudged and smeared the whole thing. So I don't even know what this is called, but I'm sure if you go on the website, you'll see this little like pink jar and know it's this moisturizer. But this one is a more intense one and this one is more lightweight. So today my skin feels pretty good. So I think I'm probably just gonna go with the lightweight one, but I do use the one in the pink jar every single nighttime. It just kind of like depends on my skin in the morning. So this is what the moisturizer looks like, and I'm going to apply it in upward strokes. I learned this actually only maybe like a couple months ago, to only apply your moisturizer going upwards, because why are you dragging it down? You're giving yourself more wrinkles. Well, not more, but like you're causing aging and wrinkling to happen a little bit faster. As you can see, I'm not putting it on my neck because I have a specific cream for my neck. Yes, I'm that extra. I don't want to have a gobble chin, okay? I like to use a moisturizer that's specifically for anti-aging on my neck just because I do fear having wrinkling on my neck, because I believe that you can tell a woman's age by her neck and her hands. So we're not gonna do that. And I like to take it down, whatever extra product I have, I like to take it down to this area, because sometimes people fail to moisturize this part, and when you're wearing tops like this a lot, the sun is hitting you directly there. So I like to add a little bit more moisture there, just to protect the skin. And to further protect my neck in this area more, we're gonna take the next product, which is my Dermalogica Super Sensitive Shield SPF 30. And the crazy thing is I actually keep little samples of this in all of my purses. So if I'm like out for longer than I think I will be, I will actually reapply it, because you guys, I'm sorry, I'm scared. I don't wanna age. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this, and this is basically just an SPF. And I will typically put this on my face if I don't plan on wearing makeup that day. Oh, cool, that's nice. Typically, I just focus it on this area, because as you guys can see, I am wearing a little like two-piece set today. So I'm gonna focus this right there. And I'm not gonna put it anywhere else on my body, because I put bio oil everywhere else. Y'all, I'm doing too much. I just wanna have good skin, okay? Actually, I think we're gonna put just a little bit of sunscreen on my face today, because I think I might just do like concealer and some lashes today. I don't think I want to do too much. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit on, which, by the way, my esthetician told me a tip is to pat your SPF on. Don't rub it in. Let it sit on top of your skin, so it can really protect all those rays from going in and all that stuff, whatever. I'm not a scientist. I use two different eye creams, one at nighttime and one in the morning, but for my morning one, I like to use the Drunk Elephant C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. So we're gonna put a little bit of this underneath the eye, just to, cool. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this underneath my eye just to like brighten it up, and obviously I'm trying to prevent aging. I am about to be 23 years old, and I know to some people watching this, they might be older than me and be like, oh, whatever, like rolling their eyes. But sis, I'm sorry, like, I don't know, I just see some like 25-year-olds that look about 40. So although some of the women in my family, even at like 60 or 70, still don't have wrinkles, I am so preventative. Like, I'd rather not have to be one of those bitches that's like, I'll just get Botox. No, prevent it. Just do all this extra stuff. I think I do all this extra stuff just because I know that I don't live like the healthiest lifestyle, and I am doing some stuff that I know is going to probably like affect my skin in the future. I'm trying my best to like counteract that versus stopping those habits. And when I'm done finally putting all 10,000 creams on my face, I like to put a refreshing mist just to kind of like seal everything. So I'll use either the Dermalogica Ultra Calming Mist, or I will use the Calm Leaf Rose Blooming Mist. So I think today I'm kind of in the mood for rose. This is also a product that you can only buy online because it comes from Korea. But y'all, some of y'all say that roses don't smell anything, but like, bro, that smells so good. That is basically everything I do for my skincare routine in the morning. If you guys were to watch my old skincare routines, you can literally see such a difference in like quality and just, I don't know, results. Because although my skin is not perfect, obviously I have like little like dark marks and stuff and all that, I'm not getting any brand new active breakouts. So I don't know what's changed. Maybe it's the pillowcase thing, maybe it's these products, because like I said, it's definitely not the Taco Bell. But I do eat a healthy breakfast every single morning. I'll either make a fresh fruit smoothie with all these different kinds of fruits, or I'll make a vegetable one, or I will prepare something that's healthy for me. So I am getting all those really good antioxidants in at least once in the day, but I overall don't think I have like the best diet, so it's definitely not that. Crazy how when I'm eating at my worst, my skin looks so amazing, but whenever I was trying to be plant-based and all healthy, my skin looked like trash. So I think that your skincare routine definitely does play a big part in it, because if you are somebody, well, I mean, if you're lucky, if you could just wash your face and go to bed, then cool for you. But if you're somebody that has acne and you're eating healthy and you're noticing that nothing's helping, it could just be your DNA, and maybe it could be something else that you need to get checked out on at the doctor, but it could also be your skincare products. And before I go ahead and end this video, I was going to show these in my nighttime routine, but I want to plug them right now just because I do believe that these helped my skin as well so much. And in case maybe you don't find this channel again and you don't go and watch my nighttime routine, I want to include these. These are the Dr. Bronner's Pure Castille Soap. You guys, I got it in lavender and I got one in peppermint. Holy grail. I add a little bit of this to my nighttime soap, and I believe that this might actually be one of the products that's really cleaning my skin. because my skin, I don't know what it is, but after I use this peppermint soap, I've never felt so clean in my life. I am somebody that does get acne on my back, and I want to show you guys my back. Hi, clear. And I think it's this soap, because I even went to the bottom of the barrel of using fucking baby soap, you guys, because my skin is so sensitive. And ever since I started using this, y'all, my skin feels so nice. I put my bio oil afterwards. The acne is gone. Like, literally, this is legit. I actually found this from another YouTuber that made a video on like how she cleared her acne. So I do add maybe only 1 or 2, like the tiniest little drops to my facial cleanser that I'll use at nighttime. And I feel like this makes such a difference. So maybe if you don't watch that video in the future, you should definitely go check these out. I really use this stuff for everything. It even says you go wash your dog with it. You have to dilute, and it says right there, dilute, 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 okay? But yeah, this is literally like some of the best soap ever. I use this on my body, use it on my face, use it everywhere. So that's it for this video. I hope this maybe helps somebody out there that is struggling with their skin, because I know what it's like. I know how it can really like be detrimental to your confidence and your self-image, but your acne does not define you. Trust me, there have been days where I have not wanted to leave my house or show my face. Like, I wanted to wear a mask because I was so embarrassed. But you need to realize nobody cares about your acne as much as you care. No one is looking at you like, oh my god, disgusting. Everybody gets pimples. 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 12-year-olds, everyone gets pimples. It's natural. Don't be so fucking hard on yourself, and I wish I could tell myself that years ago. If you guys are interested in checking out the spin brush from Vanity Planet, which I highly suggest, I feel like that is definitely a very big part of my skincare routine. You can get it for $30 if you use the code Simply7, and I will put all the information in the description below. Thanks for watching and coming back to my channel, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!